Transport the overload device into hostile zones. We've picked up the device. Enemies are carrying the device. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. Overload device successfully delivered. New overload device on the field. Get there first. The overload device is under hostile control. We have the overload device. We overloaded their control station.
Release Fuhrer on mission. Logging UAV mission request.
New overload device available. The overload device is in our control. Enemy UAV detected. Preliminary success in range. Keep it tight. Successful overload, SEC team.
Enemy movement!
Located new overload device.
RCXD moving out.
Eyes on hostile sentry!
The overload device. Hostiles have the overload device.
Authorizing UAV mission. Jurado, authorizing secure.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Hostiles overloaded our control station. Secure the new device. Hostiles have the overload device. Hostiles overloaded our zone.
I see you! Hostile gone!
New overload device available. Protect our zone. They have the overload device.
Active camera
Device
deployed.
acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
Enemy detected. Stacking corpses.
Halftime. Overload. Sabotage enemy zones with the overload device. Enemies are carrying the device. Hostile Rhino working your sector. We've picked up the device.
Enemy on foot!
UAV available for
eliminated.
tasking.
Get the eyes in the sky!
UAV perimeter established. Angels 8.
The overload device is under hostile
That's a kill.
control. Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down.
Skewer available for assignment.
Located new overload
Ordering
device.
skewer launch on my mark.
UAV mission timeline. Halfway check.
Not your fucking day.
Deploying skewer on your target.
Enemies are carrying the device.
Mission timeline.
The overload device is in our control. Hostiles have the overload device.
Eyes on enemy.
Our zone has been overloaded. Secure the new device. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Hunter killers active in your sector. Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down. New overload device on the field. Get there first. The overload device is under hostile control.
Green on top.
Severi designating skewer target.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Hostiles overloaded our control station. Hostile UAV established above. Secure the new device. Enemies are carrying the device. Execute. Those are your options. Hostiles overloaded our zone. New overload device on the field. Get there first. The overload device is under hostile control. We have the overload device. Hostiles have the overload device. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Hostiles are inbound.
Triggering active camo.
The overload device is under hostile control. We pick up the device.
Eyes on hostile center.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Fortunately, the market does not forgive incompetence.
Plan was shite. Effort was worse.
Not one of ours. Too easy.
deathmatch. All assets move to engage unauthorized personnel.
I'm playing my game. Oh.
Switched on from the get.
What's up? What's up? What's it? Damn! Turn the light off. Nigga just shot me in the fucking face.
Enemy pinpoint grenade.
Oh, shit.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Dallas Mavericks can please their home crowd.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Stronger, put on more muscle, more bulk.
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Down low. Back to Davis. 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. San Antonio shooting their first free throw this game. And so he hits the technical free throw. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2 to 6'10. But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Irving. Wembanyama with the rebound. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Guys, back over to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. San Antonio leading by 3. And it's Wembanyama. With the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Screen by Gafford. Gafford pass the flag. From deep. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Vassell. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
The kick out to Barnes. The 3. And it's flagged with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 7. Thompson looking for an opening. Dallas no good that time either. Wembanyama outside. Outside, Fox. Takes a 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Step back shot. Dallas no good that time either.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Spurs leading by 7. Pass to Johnson. 41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Cornette gets it to go.
Well, Johnson is a team-oriented player. And if he spots an open shooter, he's making the pass.
Irving from long range. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pass to Johnson. Over Irving. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Flagg. Davis sets a screen. Can they get it? Dallas, no good that time either. It could go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And Craig with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
And San Antonio has possession following the score by Dallas.
Well, just such a big guy. Olynyk able to convert inside.
And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Irving. He's got 6. In the corner, it's Gafford. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Irving. Now Gafford. He's covered by Cornette. 2 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Davis. Into the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Irving. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Davis sets a screen. Thompson from long range. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Inside. Thompson misses. San Antonio leading by 13. Vassell wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Vassell's got 5 now.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
Pass to Davis. Over Barnes. And nothing is falling for him right now. San Antonio with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Back to Vassell. Shoots the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. but I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Back to Wembanyama. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A silky smooth jump shooter. Once Thompson senses separation, he's rising without hesitation.
Barnes. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. San Antonio shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mavericks trailed by 16. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now Johnson. Here's Sohan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. To the paint. Outside for Davis. Pass to Flag. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
San Antonio leading by 16. Wembanyama, right side. Here's Fox. Back to Wembanyama. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Irving. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Irving's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Dallas. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary. And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you guys.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Barnes the screen. And the basket by Castle.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly working to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Barnes. The Mavericks making the shot. Oh, good on that one. Pass the flag. Gafford with the ball. And now by Barnes.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Fox. Count that one. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Irving. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Pass the flag. Another shot. And it's Davis missing. Spurs leading by 16. And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college.
Kill confirmed. You know what we're up against. Keep it tight or we're all screwed. Damn it, lost the lead.
Sending EMP.
lead's ours. Stay on task. Enemies took the lead. Make them regret it. Enemy UAV detected.
Flash going out. Enemy EMP. Fucking flash. Throwing flashbang. Frag, get down.
Hostile UAV established above. Hostile dog active. Enemy UAV detected.
Take out that dog.
Hostile UAV established above. Hostiles released secure.
Hostile dog on the field. Lobbing cluster grenade. Active camo live.
Enemy UAV detected. Hostile UAV established above. Skewer incoming!
Throwing flashbang. Who's... Dotting flash.
Flashbang.
Hostiles released a skewer. Enemy UAV detected.
Enemy pinpoint.
located.
Enemy RCXD's on the hunt.
Cluster thrown. Bring loud.
Hostile UAV established above.
Camo's out.
Enemy UAV detected.
Heads up, EMP grenade. Enemy grenade.
Enemy dog established on your grid.
Hostile Semtex. Let's take out that dog. For the marksman. Cluster going up.
Black Ops. MTC is scraping bottom.
Cluster thrown.
Hostile UAV established above.
Sniper working. Incoming Semtex.
You know the sitch. Scrub and burn.
Duck effort. We got our asses kicked there.
hand, boy. You don't need to see what I'm working. See what I got over here, Slim. You about to see how I chop shit down. You know, I'll be playing with him. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I ain't had no scope. I'm good. Shit, at least I had 17.
I ain't got no scope on this joint I'm about to work with right now. This MK78.
Only bitch ass motherfuckers use scopes. Oh.
Team deathmatch. The guild has chosen to invest in you. Do not let us down. Lead is ours. Do not let up.
Logging UAV request.
Lost the lead. Black Ops took the lead. Do not let them keep it. Skewer release detected.
Confirmed hostile.
Alright, boys, we're getting after this now. You know what I'm saying?
UAV commencing surveillance overflight. UAV fuel check 50%. No fuel, no fuel. UAV RCB.
Cluster grenade sent. Release Skewer on mission. Faulkner activating RCXD. Engaging target.
No way, bro.
Enemy on foot. 5-5. Throwing flash.
The advantage is ours. Hold it.
Hostile cluster grenade.
Our lead has been stolen. Steal it back. We have the lead. Maintain current posture.
Order authorizing Stewart. Dog on station.
Black Ops took the lead. Do not let them keep it.
Oh, man, what's that?
Triggering active camo.
We have the enemy exactly where we want them.
Get me eyes in the sky. Tango in my sights.
Hostile contact.
Our lead has been stolen. Steal it back.
UAV mission time clock 50%.
The next round's in your fucking brain. Flashbang going out.
We've claimed the lead. Widen the gap.
There's no way he shot me that fast.
Corporate appreciates your role in today's success.
Facing us again.
Yeah, y'all got spanked. Ran over.
Tango eliminated.
Get bent, boy. Get bent. Jailhouse.
He ain't even shoot.
You already know what it is.
better part of time. I'm goofy. That's because you're a goofy. Got him. That's right.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
Like 40 miles a second. Rolling the victory blunt up.
Before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Pass to Gafford. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Here's Davis. Gafford in the post. Shoots over Holmgren. Clark, two defensive-focused teams squaring up here. Every bucket will be hard-earned tonight.
Yeah, everything's going to be contested, B.A. There's going to be saran-wrap defense played by both of these teams.
And the layup is good off the glass.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Irving. Right side, Davis. 6 to shoot. Here's Flag. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Man, this is the kind of pressure Flag puts on defenses. He knows how to get them to foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he's good on the first of 3. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flag to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he made me look really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
So he gets them both. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set them.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Thompson in the post. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Flag outside. Dallas, no good that time either. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Here's Irving. The Thunder making their last shot. There's Davis with the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
It's off his foot. It's being called a kicked ball. Here's SGA. Nails the wide open jumper.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Launches the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder leading by 3. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Graham. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Kyrie Irving, so admired by his head coach, and Jason Kidd said Kai is a special dude. He wants to be coached to understand the game at the highest level and to be pushed to the highest level. What's more, I don't think he's afraid of failing. Back to you.
Great mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. So it's Oklahoma City now. After the basket by Dallas. .103 left in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Knocks down the step back Jay. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Here's Irving. After the basket by Oklahoma City. .34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Inside. Here's Washington. Back to Irving. Thompson scanning the floor. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Tries again. And the layup by Irving. 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Thompson with a steal. That shot is off. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K.
If you stop playing for a long time, like this is.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Clark, for a while there, it looked like the center position might be going extinct. Not so fast, though.
Well, you've seen Embiid and Jokic win MVPs recently. It's a skills game for sure, but size always helps. Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
On the wing, Irving. 9 points in the game. To the wing, right side. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up. He's off on that one. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Back to Caruso. And it's blocked by Davis.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Shot clock at 6. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Irving looking it over to the wing on the left. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Davis. Can't cash it in from close range. Thunder with a lead. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Outside for Irving. Here's Flag. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Now on the floor for Dallas.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And Wallace, here we go. The kick out to Williams. Just 3 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Now on the floor for Dallas. Number 21.
The Mavericks leading. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Outside Davis. The 3 is up. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Substitution on the court.
Washington outside. Washington a screen. 5 on the clock. Pass to Gafford. Washington outside. Over Williams. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Finished off the break. Williams has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. We've got 1:13 left to the second period. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
ABA. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you, BA.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report.
Yeah, Flag has a number of moves and shots to choose from in close. Already looking like a seasoned vet down there.
And the big finish by Holmgren. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war. And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Holmgren. Second chance shot. Lively with a block.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Back to Holmgren. Over Lively. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Screen by Lively. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. Gafford to screen. Tries yet again. Another one falls for Dallas.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able. He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So Thompson will bring it up for Dallas. The lead is 2. Pass to Davis. To the inside. Lively. Davis a screen. 5 to shoot. All alone. Good as the jump shot falls. Davis has got 5 now.
With that great length and quickness off the floor, Davis rising above to knock it down from mid-range.
From the line, and it's SGA missing. Dallas leading by 4. Back to Thompson. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Irving with it. Guarded now by Williams. Outside for Davis. And that one drops. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
The big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
Here's Williams. And the shot's good.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Out of bounds, it'll be Thunderball.
Why is it the Thunderball, man?
Now SGA. He has 7. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Washington outside. And Washington powers it through.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
6 on the shot clock. Inside. Holmgren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Derek Lively.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Thunder trail by 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Oklahoma City on D. Pass to Flag. Powell sets a screen. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Wiggins. Again, the miss by Dallas. Thunder trail by 3. Dort outside. Wallace outside. For the tie. Powell pulls it in. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And it's Irving missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Caruso with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Dallas leading by 3.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Pass to Dort. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Wiggins outside. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. Dallas on top, up 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So it's the Thunder now. They trail by 6. Here's Wallace. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Lively. Now here's Russell. Back to Lively. Washington outside. Shot clock at 5. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 6. Outside Joe. Pass to Hartenstein. Misses the baby hook. Now Davis. Oh! What a hammer!
That's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
Dallas leading by 7. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Washington outside. Pass to Christie. On the wing, Irving. The fadeaway. And again, it's
Oh
Dallas.
my goodness.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Thunder trail by 7. Jacks up a 3. It's money from deep.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Reporter Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Good for 2.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Davis. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Gordon. Oh, nice move. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, missed on the trade. Dallas leading by 6. Outside Irving. Davis outside. Here's Irving. And they doubled up Irving. Now Gafford. Thompson! Holmgren there for the rebound. Now Dort. Outside Williams.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Good on the first. And that brings him within 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Now Gafford. Oh, no good on the layup.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Holmgren.
So clever with the upfit. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
First free throw is good. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And they doubled up Irving. Here's Flag. Now Gafford.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice. Right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
And he drives in.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. He launches. Money from 3.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
That'll be a 5-second call. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
to 2K Sports and another edition of NBA Basketball. Along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Knocks down the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Out to the right wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Thompson. Left side, Fox. 5 to shoot. The shot by Thompson, no good. Pass to Hartenstein. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Now, here's Fox. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Play. Oh. And he dunks it down.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flood.
And you just know that's a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little bit too.
Big time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you gotta push him out of the paint.
Play. Got a hand on it. Thompson outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson misses. SGA with the ball. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Thompson. No good on the 3. The middle, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing some to adjust. Here's Fox. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Tries from the block. He squares up and sinks it.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Thompson from long range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Spurs trailed by 6. 1:05 left here in the opening quarter. And the way off the glass. He's got 6.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Pass to Hartenstein. Can't get it to fall. And here's Fox for the San Antonio Spurs. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Now Hartenstein. He's covered by Thompson. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.